Hey guys, today I am making one of my and Trevor's breakfast favorites, and this is strawberry banana French toast. It's super easy, definitely not healthy, but definitely delicious. So to start with, you are going to need one medium-sized banana. You will also need some strawberries, however many that you like. I like to use organics, they taste better. Also some large eggs, I like organics too. Also some whole milk. Make sure it is whole milk and not 1 or 2%, it'll be too watery. Then you need some butter, it can be salted or unsalted. You also need some cinnamon and some nutmeg. You can also use cloves or other pumpkin pie spices if you like, but I just like cinnamon and nutmeg. And then you will need a loaf of freshly baked bread. And make sure it is stale. This one obviously I've already used. I used it for something a few nights before. But the sort of like crunchier the bread is, the better, because you're actually gonna soak it. So you wanna cut it in about inch pieces, as seen here. And then while that just kind of sits and gets a little bit more stale, I'm gonna chop my strawberries. And I'm just gonna dice them into fine little pieces. Then I'm gonna have my banana and then also dice that into small pieces, and then I'm just gonna set the fruit aside. Then I'm gonna take 3 eggs and add about a half of a cup of milk. The more milk you add, the more it becomes a custard and less scrambled eggs. And you really want it to be custard, because if it's scrambled eggs, it's not gonna taste so good. The milk is what makes it really creamy and makes the inside of the French toast kind of gooey. You do want the inside of your French toast to be gooey. Do not cook it into oblivion. The whole point of French toast is a sort of custard bread, kind of like a bread pudding. So then I'm going to add about a teaspoon each of cinnamon and nutmeg, and then while I do my other thing, I'm going to put a tablespoon of butter in the pan. Then I'm going to just make sure that the bread is fully covered and let it sit for like 10 or 15 seconds before you put it in the pan. And you want to do this with every piece so they get nice and absorbed and have that sort of bread pudding texture. So I'm putting all 6 pieces in the pan. Flip them after, I don't know, whenever they're done. I cook them on medium heat. When they feel like they're done, flip them. It's kind of to taste. You can't really undercook French toast, so you'll be good. Then I finish with a pat of butter on each piece of toast, then a little sprinkling of strawberries and bananas. You can also add powdered sugar if you'd like. I just left it out of here. I feel like there's already enough sugar with the maple syrup. Don't forget to add your maple syrup. I'm just using cheapy maple syrup instead of the pure maple syrup, but you can use whatever you want to your taste. And definitely eat it before it goes cold. Eat it when it's fresh, because the top is going to be crispy and delicious. Hopefully you guys like this recipe. Hopefully you think it is as delicious as I do. And if you have other variations of good French toast, please leave them in the comments below. And also, if you cook this, tell me what you think. See you guys next time.